Welcome to another book review. Today's book, George Orwell, Animal Farm. Very, very short, very, very thin, not very long at all. In fact, I read it the first time in a sitting of about 2 hours, cover to cover. It is a scathing critique of Stalinist Russia and Stalin's regime of the USSR. But you could read this book and see it, like many of Orwell's works, see it as an indictment of the system we are living under today in the UK and in the West in particular. And really, it is a story, it's a narrative. It follows a farm where the animals rise up, overthrow the humans, chase the humans off of the farm, establish their own independent system. But eventually, the pigs in particular rise up and become the leaders and become more and more corrupt as the novella goes on, more and more out for themselves, more and more greedy, and they end up being dictators. In essence, there is a pig, I haven't read this in a while, so you'll forgive me, I believe it's Snowball and Napoleon that are the two main leaders of the pigs, and Napoleon chases out Snowball in an epic battle on the farm, and then Napoleon becomes the ultimate dictator. Now, Orwell was known to hate pigs. I think that's why he used the pig analogy in this book. Now, obviously today, pig is an obvious analogy to use, and this is where it all started. If you call someone a pig, you're calling them, and it's a negative thing. You're calling them an ignorant bastard or an animal, or you're not calling them human. You're calling them less than human, bad morals, etc. A pig. So it's very. You call the policeman a pig. You're calling them corrupt. You're calling them swine. This is where it all started. That metaphor, pig. This is where it began, because Orwell was known to hate pigs. He worked on a farm, and the animals that he could not stand the most was the pigs, because they were greedy and sloppy and noisy and awkward. That's why he used the pig analogy to be the ones that became the dictators and became the main villains, if you will, of this little novella. I'm going to read to you the very, very last line. Don't worry, it doesn't spoil any plots or anything, but the very last line is quite famous anyway. So, the creatures outside looked from pig to man, and from man to pig, and from pig to man again. But already it was impossible to say which was which. That for me is a very powerful line, and that for me is apt in today's society. On the very front of the cover, it's got all animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others. That for me, that very last line, and that tagline of the book is a direct indictment of today's society, and everything that you see in this book can be applied to today's society and today's governmental systems that we see. So, if you haven't already, as I say in every book review I do, if you haven't read it, pick it up, read it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.